what Conor McGregor should do next, and I mean right after the Max Holloway fight, something none of us want him to do, but that's to hang it up. Listen, before you just listen, I don't want to see Conor go, but after that performance, he has to. Okay, you have to call it quits at some point. Okay, he's a great fighter. Okay, he was a great fighter after he done suffered his knee and shattered that, and people say the downfall was the Dustin Poirier fight, but you have to keep in mind he's been drinking. Shout out Beyonce. And not only has he been drinking, he's been coked out of his mind, steroid up, everything. Mix all that together with the 5 years layoff, and it is a chemical reaction that would just blow up throughout the body. You can't just do that and just go into a full training camp. You know what I mean? You just got sober. You know what I mean? Just got sober. You can't just do all that and then hit straight into a fight. You know what I mean? And I did think he was going to win. But part of the reason why I thought he was going to win is because, number one, I didn't look at it from that I did see it from that perspective. But I'm like, well, you know, he didn't get punched as many times as Holloway has been for the last couple of years. Maybe he's more fresh. Maybe the chin's more strong. You know, his confidence is elite. He had me believe in him. You know what I mean? He's the underdog. We've been having a lot of underdogs come up victorious this year, you know? And even after he threw that kick that, you know, injured his knee, right? You could clearly see, like, even the way he was moving when he was on the feet, he's slower. You know what I mean? He didn't do too much, but the enough that he did, he wasn't as, you know, as flimsy as he was. And I mean this in the most no Diddy way. But you know how he's just loose when he fights, you know? And again, no Diddy, but he is very loose. And, you know, him being gone for a while, like, if you look at the looseness that he has against Jose Aldo, and in my personal opinion, against Eddie Alvarez, because that's the best version of him. You know, I didn't think he was going to show up that night against Max Holloway Part 2. I didn't think he was going to. Maybe a long-distance cousin of the Eddie Alvarez Conor, but not him. No, not him. But I thought even if all it's going to take is one punch, okay? And I thought Conor would, you know, try to, you know, grind for it, and he would, you know, eventually find it. But no, immediately leg snap, immediately. And in my opinion, he was injured before the fight. Everybody is saying this. It's pretty obvious that he was injured before the fight. If you look at his eyes when he entered the octagon, I said this numerous times, when he entered the octagon and when he was actually in that bitch, he didn't want to be in that bitch. I seen it in his eyes. You know, eyes don't lie. And they sure as hell don't apologize. So if you going out there and you not feeling it, and you not ready to just rip their head off, it's going to be noticed within the first 10 seconds. He was not ready. And people literally voted right before the fight. People like placed their bets right before the fight because they seen like, yeah, something's off. Let me hurry up and whoop. Legit. It wasn't him. And for me seeing that version of him and that side of him, he should just leave. He should just leave and just call it wraps. You know, he had a great career. As much as I do want to see him back when he made the video after the fight, the Mac is back. No, the Mac need to lay down. That's what the Mac need to do. And again, I hate saying this because I like Conor. You feel me? I like Conor, but like, what you gonna do? Go back out there and get injured again? This time even worse? You know what I mean? You got the good end of the deal. You got the good end of the stick. Okay? The good end of it. You're able to retire kind of healthy. All right? Take that chance. Retire. Go. You want to fight so bad? Do boxing. Do, you know, wrestling. Do anything besides UFC. That's all I have to say. Make sure I like, comment, and subscribe. And peace. Have a nice day.